morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the top stories of the day as covered on Mega News. A life sentence inmate is dead after a shooting inside a guard's office at the Mokos prison. Authorities are investigating how a firearm entered the high-security facility and how the incident unfolded. Officials say the episode took place inside the chief guard's office. Two inmates were already there when the victim forced his way in, reportedly carrying a gun and intending to attack the guard. According to witness accounts, one of the inmates reacted immediately. A struggle followed. During that confrontation, he reportedly disarmed the life-sentence prisoner and fired the weapon, fatally wounding him. Tensions rose inside the prison after the shooting. Correctional officers and police intervened to restore order and secure the scene. Investigators are examining how the inmate obtained the gun and the exact conditions that led to the escalation in a high-security area. They are collecting statements from staff and inmates who were nearby. The deceased inmate was reportedly a key defendant in the 2021 killing of a hotel owner on Zakynthos. A 64-year-old man is in custody after the fatal stabbing of his 67-year-old brother at their family home on Crete. Police say the attack happened Saturday night. Investigators report the suspect stabbed his brother multiple times in the neck and left the knife in the body. Officers found blood throughout the house and the suspect's footprints at the scene. The victim also showed signs of a beating. According to police, the suspect confessed and showed no signs of remorse. Those involved in the investigation described the suspect as cold-blooded based on his demeanor and statements. He allegedly told officers he had slaughtered his brother like a pig and angrily insisted the victim had tried to hit him. On Sunday, he appeared before prosecutors in Heraklion. He faces homicide and domestic violence charges, requested time to prepare his defense, and is scheduled to testify on Tuesday. Authorities say he was previously involved in violent incidents. The investigation is ongoing. A 53-year-old Israeli woman was found dead Sunday afternoon in her hotel room in central Athens. Police are investigating the circumstances and are awaiting autopsy results to determine the cause of death. Authorities say the woman was found unresponsive in a fifth-floor room at a hotel near Syntagma Square. She had been staying at the hotel since February 4th. Initial information suggests the death may be a suicide. Reports indicate bruises were found on her neck and lower limbs, and multiple pills were discovered inside the room. A medical examiner was called to the scene and a forensic autopsy has been ordered. According to police, the woman was found by her brother, who went to the hotel after failing to reach her by phone for several hours. Investigators say all possibilities remain open. Police are reviewing security camera footage and taking statements from hotel staff as part of the ongoing investigation. Singer-songwriter Achilles will represent Greece at this year's Eurovision Song Contest in Vienna after winning the national selection with his song Ferto. The selection combined votes from the public, a Greek jury, and an international panel. Viewer votes accounted for 50% of the total, with a Greek jury and international jury each contributing 25%. This year's Eurovision, the contest's 70th edition, will run from May 12th to May 16th in Vienna. Greece is set to perform in the first half of the first semi-final on May 12th, while Cyprus will appear in the second half of the second semi-final on May 14th. The grand final will take place on May 16th. The Greek national final marked 20 years since Greece hosted Eurovision in Athens. The show featured tributes to past entries, including Antique's Die For You and Helena Paparizou's winning performance of My Number One. 14 artists competed in this year's selection, performing a mix of pop and contemporary tracks. Achilles now prepares to take his entry to Europe's biggest music stage in May. A fast-moving storm system is forecast to hit Greece on Tuesday, bringing heavy rain, thunderstorms and gale-force winds with a risk of local flooding. Forecasters say a low-pressure system forming over the Adriatic Sea will move east and cross northern Greece within 24 to 36 hours. While total rainfall may not be extreme, intense downpours in short periods could trigger flash floods, stream overflows and landslides, especially where soils are already saturated. The most intense weather is expected in the Ionian Islands, Epirus, the western mainland, the Peloponnese, Crete, Thrace, the northeastern Aegean Sea, the Dodecanese and the Cyclades. Winds in the Ionian and southern Aegean could reach force 8 to 9. Temperatures are forecast between 8 and 18 degrees Celsius. The change follows African dust that covered Athens on Sunday. Shifting winds are expected to move the dust towards Crete, the Cyclades and the eastern Aegean. Unsettled weather is expected to continue Wednesday, then weaken. Forecasters expect scattered rain in the west and isolated storms in the northwest on Thursday, with a slight rise in temperatures. These were the top stories of the day as covered on Mega News. Thank you for watching.